and just, oh guys. Hello there, so today we're going to be testing out some makeup from Essence. I've tried quite a few products by Essence over the past couple of years, and I actually really like the brand. It's super affordable and the quality of the makeup for the most part is actually really good. I think it's about time that I do another testing out Essence makeup video. So what am I doing? I don't know. So today we're going to be testing out the 2-in-1 Camouflage Makeup and Concealer. This one claims to be high coverage and I've got it in the shade Ivory Beige. So we're going to be trying out this foundation. I also have a mascara. This one is the Super Curl. I absolutely love mascaras from Essence, so I am very excited to try this one out. We also have a eyeliner. This one is in the shade Pink. So I've done kind of a very neutral eye today because I really wanted to give this the kind of maximum chance to kind of stand out. Finally, we have a Colour Boost Vinylicious. I definitely think they've probably like taken a little bit of inspiration from NYX with this because what the hell was that? Because NYX did create some vinyl you know, lip products. I'm sure that many brands have created vinyl lip products, but anyway, we've got this situation to try out as well. But today we're going to be beginning with the foundation. I'm just going to pull out my receipt so that I can confirm how many of my English pounds this fella cost me. Okay, so okay, so this, oh, it doesn't say. What kind of fucking nonsense, poor excuse for a receipt is this where it does not have the price on? I am sensationally disappointed right now because it means that I have to actually go on my phone and search for the fucking price of this. I saved this thinking, oh yeah, this is going to come in handy because all of the information that I would ever need about the products is detailed here. But no, it's a fucking delivery note, isn't it? It's not an invoice at all. Okay, so I will put the info downstairs as to how much everything costs. Obviously got that info from the internet, not from the fucking delivery note. I mean, really, guys. It's a long-lasting, highly pigmented, creamy formula that combines the best of a concealer and a foundation, hides all skin imperfections and provides a matte and flawless finish without mask effect. For the, do you know what? The grammar in this, like they've got full stops all over the place. They've not used capital letters after a full stop. They've put "and" twice in a sentence. I don't want to sound nitpicky or anything like that, but seriously, like, why is this written so badly? My 4-year-old son could probably write a sentence and have it more grammatically correct than this poor excuse for a paragraph. It's yeah, lots of stuff. So I feel like the overall theme of this foundation and the claims that they're making is that it's going to be a matte finish. It's going to provide a very high coverage, but it's not going to kind of feel heavy or look cakey on your face. This is the little kind of packaging situation that it comes in. It looks really nice, very practical. It's just like a squeezy tube, which, to be honest, like, I know some people think that this kind of packaging is a bit basic. Jeffree Star would definitely say this component is a bit basic. But for me, I mean, I like it because it's practical. Do you ever find, like, you know, if you've got like a fancy glass bottle, A, it's heavy as feck. B, you have, you know, multiple paranoias about dropping it and it's smashing. But C, it's difficult to get like that last bit of foundation out of there because it's a glass bottle. Just not practical, guys. With this, you know, anyway, I don't need to teach you what to do, but with this you could just chop it off. I mean, anyway, okay. So today I am, oh my gosh, the shade looks absolutely perfection. So this is a shade number 10, Ivory Beige. I feel like this is just going to be perfect for me. Watch, it's going to go on and it's totally not going to match me, but I'm feeling very confident at this point. I am going to just be using a sponge to apply this today. I don't want to like discriminate against non-sponge users, but because my main experience is in sponges and sponge application. I'm just all about that sponge life. I hope you don't mind, but I am, plus, you know, guys, okay, let's just be honest here. None of my fucking brushes are clean, which is the reason why I am down with the sponge life, because I find sponges are so much easier to clean. But anyway, guys, I'm just, yes, using my sponge today. So, okay, let's begin. I do have a little shady little fella down here who appeared a few days ago, and I was so annoyed. I was like, oh my gosh, who are you? What do you want on my face? Like, what are you even doing right now? It does look actually like the tone looks a bit off. I definitely have more of like a pink cooler undertone, and I feel like this is actually quite like yellowy undertone. But do you know what? I am going with it. I'm living my life. It doesn't, oh, I got a little bit on my nose. Check that out, guys. Yeah, it doesn't seem to have any kind of you know, obnoxious scent to it. It's going on nicely. The first thought that's kind of popping to my mind as it's going on is it looks a tad bit chalky, but I mean, it's not really, you know, had long enough to make itself at home on my face yet, I don't think, for me to be judging it. But that's just something that popped to my mind. I think the coverage definitely is looking good. If you compare this side to this side, I think you can see, you know, a big difference in how it's kind of, you know, evened out my skin tone and just made everything look a little bit more perfected, you know. Just struggling a lot recently with these pores on my nose. If anyone has any really like good kind of tips or treatments or just primers that I can use just to fill those bad boy pores in, could you let me know? Because I am really struggling with pores. Like these pores on my nose right now, it's just the most difficult situation. It's not the most difficult situation, but it's not nice, guys. It's really not nice. This is definitely oxidizing as well. Like, it's definitely got more orange as it's just kind of been sat on my hand. Why do I never have a mirror when I need one? I'm sure I had a mirror like a minute ago, but it's gone and I'm just so confused. Okay, so I think it looks okay, but I'm not really liking it on my forehead because I feel like it just isn't, like, I don't know what it is. It's just not sitting so well up there, and I do feel like it's not really like flattering my skin at all. Can you see like what I mean here? Can you see all of my fine lines? I didn't even know I had that many fine lines. What the fuck? I'm not going to kind of criticize it too much for the pore situation because admittedly my pores seem to be like really bad at the moment, but in terms of like it accentuating, you know, like fine lines, kind of has made my skin look like it's a little bit dry as well. You know, like my first thought was kind of chalky when I first started to apply it. I am sticking with that. It's just not making my skin look great right now. It doesn't look that bad on camera, but in person it just looks very cakey, dry. Can you see, guys? I'm just going to give you like a super close up. Okay, so I'm just going to apply the rest to the other side and then we can just check out the full face. Can you see as well, it definitely oxidized because over here we've got the freshly applied still wet foundation and it just looks a lot lighter than over on this side. You know, it definitely does dry darker than it first goes on. Oh, I got freaked out then, guys. I just thought there was like a little boy just stood there like looking at me, and I'm the only one at home today. I'm just kind of working from home and using my lunch break to film. But oh my gosh, I was so freaked out then. I was like, holy vaginas, who go there? I mean, really, guys. Okay, so I've not set my face or anything, but I have applied a full face of the foundation now. I don't think it looks like so bad on camera, but in person it looks extremely cakey, extremely heavy. I think the coverage is really, really good, but for me, I would rather have a lower coverage kind of foundation, but have it not look cakey on my skin. Whenever I test out foundations, I always like to really thoroughly test them out. So I will wear them over like a few days in different scenarios, just so that I can really see how the foundation performs as opposed to just wearing it once. However, I think there's some foundations that you just try and immediately you just don't like the finish of, and this definitely is one of those foundations I just don't like the finish of. And I feel like no matter, you know, what primer I used, how I set it, how much I applied, I just feel like I'm never going to like this foundation, because like I'm looking in the mirror now and I just feel like I've aged about 10 years. I can see all of my fine lines. Look, it's really like emphasizing like this texture. Can you see? Like, look how cakey it looks around here, because I used to really struggle with kind of spots on my chin area. Just look how bad like my skin looks, and then the pores, and just oh guys, this is like a rare thing for me, but I'm gonna just say at this point that I won't be wearing this foundation again. Makeup is meant to make you feel really, really good about yourself and confident, and you know, makes you kind of have an extra spring in your step. But this foundation is literally doing the exact opposite right now. It's making me feel like I have so many flaws just on my face, and I know that I'm not perfect anyway, but it's kind of emphasizing just every single thing that I don't even usually see. So I hate this fucking foundation. I do not like it. I would love to know what your thoughts are down in the comments. If you tried this, what did you think? But this is like the reason why I don't really like high coverage foundations, because I do always find that on my more mature kind of aging skin with texture and pores, unless you get a really, really good one, the majority of them, in my experience, have just like made my skin look horrible. But this is a fail for me, and I'm hoping that from here and on up, what am I saying? I don't know. From here, I hope that moving on for the rest of the video, it will be more positive. There's literally nothing good I can say about that foundation other than I kind of like the shade. Okay, so next we are going to try the Colour Boost Vinylicious Liquid Lipstick. I thought that if we apply it now, we can kind of keep our eyes on it for the rest of the video, just to see how it looks, how it performs, and I can tell you how it feels. So this one is in the shade Woody Rosy. I just thought it was in the shade like Woody for a second, and I was like, wow, that's like a bold name, Woody. I mean, really, guys, highly pigmented with a rich vinyl finish, smooth application and comfortable wear, and it's yeah, just, I don't know, it's made in Italy, but apparently, and it lasts 2 years. Oh my gosh, I didn't expect it to have like a wand. I thought it was going to be like one of those, you know, the Maybelline ones where you've got like a little sponge tip there and you just kind of pop it on, but no, no, no. So it's got this funny little wand head. It looks very fluffy. Kind of looks like, you know, an hourglass figure. It kind of goes in like this. I'm just going to begin with a little swatch. So it looks very glossy indeed. It's a beautiful kind of peachy, pinky nude. Oh, the little brush is so cute. Oh, it's got a strange smell though, guys. Oh, I don't like the smell. It's so similar to my natural kind of lip colour, isn't it? It's like so similar, although obviously it's added like gloss and shine and just made my, you know, bottom lip just look a little bit more kind of glamorous. But I mean, in terms of the shade, might as well not have bothered. Do you know what I mean? Okay, so I just had a phone call, so I've actually Now had this liquid lipstick on for a good 20 minutes and it actually feels really, really comfortable. I have been drinking my cranberry juice downstairs. It's not kind of come off at all, although I'm pretty sure that this would transfer fairly easily, but it doesn't seem to have, like, you know, messed around with it all that much. I think the shade is really, really beautiful, although, you know, if you're not a fan of nude, like not even my lips but better, just like my lip colour, then I don't think, I mean, everyone has different lip colours, don't they, I suppose. If you've got lips the same shade as mine, I don't really know if that's something you would be comparing generally, but anyway, I really like it, you know, and I do feel like it's very similar to the NYX Intense Butter Gloss. This is definitely the kind of lip product that I enjoy because it's super, super comfortable. It's not sticky or drying. It makes my lips look plump. And I really, really like it. This is my kind of bag when it comes to a lip product. This one gets a huge thumbs up from me. They do have lots of other shades as well. Super, super affordable. So I really, really like this one. And yes, I feel like the video is getting happier as it's going on, which is wonderful. Okay, so next we're going to be trying the pink eyeliner. So this one is just quite simply called the eyeliner pen. This is in the shade 06 Break the Rules. I'll just do a little swatch. Oh my gosh, look at that. Oh my gosh, I did not expect it to be quite so pigmented. Like, look at that, guys. Oh my gosh, and it just glided on. It looks like it's probably going to dry to a matte finish. It does claim to be long lasting, but it doesn't claim to be waterproof. It has a felt tip for easy application, intensely pigmented, yes sirree, smudge proof and long lasting. I said earlier, I have just done like quite a nude neutral eye just in preparation for this. It seems to have dried like super quickly on my hand. Shall we see as well? Like, yeah, look, it's dried in literally like 2 seconds. Impressive. Oh, something's going on down the road. There's like 3 guys in their kind of early 20s and they're just kind of stood in the middle of the road, and it looks like one of the guys is a bit upset because the other 2 guys kind of put their hand on his shoulders, and that's not something guys usually do, is it? What's going on? Oh my gosh, I'm like the nosiest person and the most easily distracted person ever. Oh my gosh, they're fucking cold callers, that's what they are. Do you know what? I've got a sign, not a sign, it's a sticker on the side of my door that says, no cold calling, no religious people. No offense if you're religious, but I don't want you knocking at my door when I'm trying to cook a nutritious and tasty meal for the boys whilst they're arguing over a toy car, and it says no leaflets or flyers. Everyone just ignores it. People knock on. Oh, hello. I think you might need your double glazing redone. Oh, here's a leaflet for Alberto's Pizza Palace down the road. Hi. Have you ever considered being a Jehovah's Witness? No. Nothing's coming out, guys. Look at this perfect swatch on my hand, but nothing's actually coming out on my eye. Look. What is it doing? Why is nothing coming out? Look at this, guys. What? What am I doing wrong, guys? Why has this just stopped working? It presented us with the most beautiful swatch. Oh, there we go again. Oh, maybe I have to press it a bit. Okay, I'll press it down a little bit. I'm going to show it who's boss, if that's what it likes. You have to like really press down. Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh no, like, okay, I'm going to have to put that there. Why is it not working? What? It's just not doing anything, guys. Look. Look. What? Oh, all of a sudden, it kicked into action. Oh, guys, this is very faffy, you know. Look. it doesn't seem to like want to work. Actually, like push it down, but then it's impossible to do, you know, a dainty kind of sexual wing when you're like, you know, literally like putting so much pressure on this. Because usually when I do like a wing, I'm very like precise and dainty, but with this you have to like press it right down to actually get any of the product to come out. I don't like this, guys. It's just, it's shit. This is shit. I just don't like it. Like, I had such high hopes for this. Like, when it's swatched, it looked beautiful. But this, it's just not work, guys. It just, unless, like I said, unless you're pressing down like the hardest you've ever pressed down on anything in your life, it will not work. Do you know what I'm going to do to show it? What I really think of it? I'm going to go over this with my NYX pink eyeliner because I'm pissed off. Okay, so guys, if you want a really, really good, pretty pink eyeliner, this one by NYX, it's called the Vivid Brights and it's in the shade Vivid Petal. This is actually a really, really good one. Like, watch this. I can barely see what I'm doing here, guys. Oh, shit. Shit. Like, guys, look at this. Like, this is what I call a fantastic pink eyeliner. Oh, I'm so sad because this one was super affordable. But then again, so is the NYX one. So I say go with the NYX one. Oh, see, this is the problem with like Essence for the most part. The makeup that I've tried has been really, really, really good. But then you always get these just bangers that are just shit and you're just like, oh. Okay, so next we are going to move on to the mascara. Please, please, please be good, because I feel like I've just been so negative and critical in this video. I'm just praying that this is gonna be fantastic. So this is the Super Curl Volume Mascara and it claims to be eye-opening. It's a mascara for super curled and volumized lashes, ophthalmologically tested, which means it's safe to use around your eyes. It always worries me though because Essence always do like put that kind of fact on their mascaras that they're all ophthalmologically tested, right? Which is very comforting and great. Like, none of the other mascaras that I wear have that claim on it, so I'm now looking at every single like other one of my mascaras that is an Essence thinking, oh my gosh, are you not ophthalmologically tested? I mean, really, guys. Oh my gosh, this is what the one looks like. He's slightly curved. He looks pretty kind of narrow. He's got little, what look like kind of rubber spikes on him at the very tip. Gosh, there's so many things about describing a mascara wand that just sound like you're describing something else, if you know what I mean. How juvenile am I? Like, literally. The actual wand itself reminds me of the Roller Lash by Benefit. But then, oh, Shania, oh, got it all on my fucking finger. It's got like little spikes, like tiny little spikes at the very tip. That sounds painful. Like, literally spikes at the end of the tip. Oh my gosh, it reminds me a lot of the They're Real by Benefit. The spikes aren't as long, but they're still there. They're still spikes, you know. By the way, I'm hating the foundation. I don't mind it like from here, it kind of looks okay, but I don't like it around my eyes, and around my smile, and around my chin. Bleh. Bleh. I like the wand. I like the curvedness of it. I feel like, you know, that really does assist with the application. It makes it a little bit easier. So I do think that this wand is a good wand. It could probably do with, and I never thought I'd hear myself say this, but the wand could definitely benefit from being a little bit shorter. I feel, because I just feel like it's a bit too long, you know. It's, again, words I never thought I would hear myself say. It could just be a little bit shorter, but do you know what? I'm liking it. I'm liking it so far. I love how it's, you know, kind of shaped my lashes. Can you see that? It's kind of given them real kind of, you know, curve appeal, and it's just made them look quite contoured. It's so pretty. I love it. I just feel like my eyelash looks so whimsical, and it's just like, oh, hello over there. How are you today? And I always know it's super promising. You know, when a mascara looks like really, really good, even before I do the finger technique. Okay, so this is after a couple of layers. I think that the wand was extremely easy to use. It was a very civilized situation. It's given me really good definition, and it's given me shape. It's given me a bit of length, a bit of volume. Just like it's like a hot pot full of like shape, volume, curve appeal, just fabulousness all round. Do you know what I mean? I just really, really like that. Oh gosh. I always get a bit nervous doing the bottom lash. I do definitely feel like its length is going against it, you know, on the bottom lash. Oh, I totally forgot. I've not even set my face yet either. I was kind of looking at the lines here, and I was thinking, oh my gosh, I did not even set my face right now. So I'm going to have to do that in a sec. I've not put contour on or anything. Oh my gosh, like literally, when I come back, before I do the finger, no, I'm going to do finger technique first, but after I go away, after the finger technique, I'm going to just, you know, bring my face up to the glamour status. I like the look of this mascara on the bottom lashes, but I don't really like the application, but the look of it is okay. Okay, so I really, really like this mascara. The curvature of the wand really kind of hugs your lashes. It's like a wonder bra for your eyelashes, because it kind of pushes them up, you know, as you're applying it. I really, really love it. So this is a pre-finger technique. It's already, in my opinion, looking really, really cool. I know that some people might not like this look, but I really, really like it, and that's all that matters. No, I'm just joking, but not really. No, I'm joking, not really. I mean, really, guys. But okay, let's do the finger technique. Oh my gosh, guys. Okay, so I like it. I like it a lot. I think that the look is very extravagant. It's just very kind of dramatic. I feel like it's given me good length, good volume. It's not like the most length I've ever had. Oh my gosh, that sounds like so like TMI. It's definitely given me like a good balance of volume and length, and I just love like the shape of my lashes. A lot of people like, and I get it, but people that aren't really into mascara or lashes, or just like you probably everyone's husbands or boyfriends, they don't really understand why you have so many different mascaras. But for me, like every single one of my mascaras, like does different things, and it has different qualities. Like it's like an individual, it has different skill sets, you know. Some of them curl, some of them volumize, some of them lengthen. So for me, like I really, really like this one. It definitely is true to its name. It is a super curl. This has to be the product of the day for me. I also really like the lip gloss, but it's nothing special. Like it's nice. I think for the price, it's good value. Wouldn't be like, you know, going over the top raving about it, because it's just not that special to me. Oh my gosh, that sounds so mean. Like I'm so sorry. Like I don't want to sound mean, but this is the truth. I mean, really, guys. So I'm just going to go away. I'm going to just do a bit of contouring, a bit of highlighting, just kind of finish myself off. Oh my gosh. I'm just finishing myself off right now, guys, and then I'll be back and I'll just give you like my final thoughts, even though I've just done it. But I just want to show you me with the rest of my makeup on. Okay, so I have finished the rest of my makeup. I don't actually have anything else to say because I kind of summed everything up. The mascara, great. I was going to say the eyeliner, great, just because I was looking at my NYX one. The Essence eyeliner, shit, I definitely would not recommend this. With an eyeliner, you need something that's really easy to use. It doesn't need you to kind of, you know, press down with all your force on it to actually get the ink out. So no thank you, sir. The foundation, I'm not going to be wearing it again. I don't like the finish of it. I don't like how bad it makes my skin look. You know what I mean? It's just like, sometimes, you know, with a foundation, like I know that this makes my skin look cakey. I'm not going to be wearing it again. It's not like, oh, I feel a bit oily today, or oh, my pores are showing a little bit, maybe I could use like a pore filling in primer. None of that. I'm not making excuses for it. Just don't like this one. It's definitely not for me. Really love, oh, I've not done my eyebrows. Oh, for fuck's sake, man. Can it look, I've not done my eyebrows. I was thinking, what's wrong? No faking eyebrows. But anyway, guys, I love the mascara and I really like the lip gloss, but it's, as I said, it's not made my pants pop off, but it's a good one, you know what I mean, for the price. But anyway, guys, I hope that you've enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching today. I hope that you've had as much fun watching it as I've had making it. I hope you're having a brilliant day. Did I say that one time before? I think I may have done. But anyway, guys, thank you for watching, and I'm off to do my eyebrows now. Okay, so I just had to come on here because I've had the foundation on all day for like 8.5 hours or so, and do you know what? I'm not hating it at all. It's like really crazy, and I feel really bad for being like so negative like so quickly, but I really didn't like how it looked on my skin at first. I still stand by it. I don't think it looked great, but as the day's gone on, the longer it's been on my skin, I've actually started liking it more and more, and it looks really good in photos. It is definitely kind of coming off a bit at the end of my nose, but then all foundations do that. But I actually think it's just making my skin look really, really good. So contrary to what I said earlier, I am going to be testing this foundation out more over the next couple of days or few days, and then if you check down in the comment section, I will give you my kind of final thoughts. But I just wanted to come back on here and say, actually, turn around, she's done a 360. She thinks she likes the foundation now. I mean, really, but a lady can change her mind, you know. But anyway, guys, so it's bath time. Everyone's in the bath. I need to go in the bath too, so I'm going to go now. Check downstairs in the comments and you will actually see like my final thoughts. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.